You aren't allowed here.
Remember, the guards think you are nothing but filthy smuggler. You break the rules too many times, they break you one time, with no need to do it again. A guard truck. Perhaps you can drive into compound, but you would need to be disguised as one of them. Location noted. America, yes? It is marked on the planning screen now. Okay, position locked. Location noted. Ah, you found some uniforms. Very useful. You cannot disguise perfectly, but it will help. Marking location now. That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan, too, no? Now do business. Come over to the screen, and I will give you the tour. America is not only the land of the free and the gun owner, it is land of paperwork, receipt, registration, serial number, and for this operation, all unacceptable. We must be clean, and the closest thing to clean in Los Santos, stealing from your rivals. I have found a gang who are bringing unregistered shipment. They are from Los Santos, so of course, they are operating out of upmarket skyscraper office. I have sent you location.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. First try. Easy. That didn't complicate my life so much. There we go. Collect these weak weapons. Do that. And I'm out of here. Deuces. I'm out. Let's go to the ground, because my lovely trash helicopter is here that doesn't survive not even a hit. Go on. Come on now. Fly up! Dang it.
Now, Mr. Rubio's display case is not as simple as it seems. Bulletproof, bomb-proof, you name it. We will need to use perfect tool, plasma cutter. But such a tool is very easy to trace, and I think you would agree we do not want Mr. Rubio tracing us, yes? But I have a solution. Robbery. They have plasma cutter at their safe house. And we know where it is. Full ahead, Capitan. You know, Capitan, I look back at my career and ask myself why. The robberies conducted, the assassinations carried out, the insurrection supported or brushed. The fatigue. The diet of red caviar and navy wine. The endless vitamin D supplements. But of course, you ask yourself the same question, yes? And you give the same answer. Money! Okay, you are in location, but not in gunfight. Nobody home? Perhaps they have started the job sooner than anticipated. Look around. There must be some plan, some document that will give clue to where they are. Something I can cross-reference. All I need is a photograph. That should work. Okay, give me a second. There they are. Updating GPS now. We are to raise Mr. Rubio's drinks cabinet, huh? In Russia, we would never succeed in this. Now, Mr. Rubio's display case is not as simple as it seems. Bulletproof, bomb-proof, you name it. We will need to use perfect tool, plasma cutter. But such a tool is very easy to trace, and I think you would agree we do not want Mr. Rubio tracing us, yes? But I have a solution. Mini Madrazo has given us lead, a gang planning very intricate robbery. They have plasma cutter at their safe house.
No way I gotta do this mission twice. Just because this decade-old game decided to just not give me the equipment. Thank you, game. Thank you. Man, billion-dollar company, and yet their game still works like absolute trash. Not a hater, just stating the facts. Horrible. Really horrible. I gotta do this again. Ain't that something? I'll do this again. Go to my helicopter. I'm so salty. So salty I have to do this mission again. But hey, you win some, you lose some. He was still talking. I don't know what the freak he was saying. But I don't concern me. Vamos para allá. Ok. Estoy cerca. Ah, sí, estoy ahí, espérate. Estoy ahí, espérate. Suave, suave. Ajá. Y ya llegué. De nuevo. Mismo lugar, misma rutina. Dichoso juego que no me cuenta las misiones. No digo nada porque es que en verdad pues. Bueno. Adiós. Luego, en serio. 2 cantacitos y ya el esparro está a punto de explotarse. Ave María. Alright. Go this way. Yeah, the same board as always.
Send me a photograph. Just what I needed. This will only take a moment.
Sure. Look at that, 2 hits and this thing's already smoking. Ain't no way, bro. Oh well, that's 3 hits now. Not the point though. This way. That's 4 hits. Maybe I'm not the best driver. But that's besides the point. I can actually do this like I'm supposed to.
Back to me and have the eyes in the back of your head, yes?
Come on, go up, go up! There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on.
So, you're back. The surveillance is over. Now the fun begins. We can begin at the screen whenever you are ready, Captain. Bye.
The fingerprint scanner we saw in Mr. Rubio's office is state-of-the-art. Ordinary hacking tools is out of the question, so we have only one option. We find the fail-safe tool. This is the backup which allows for reconstructing Mr. Rubio's fingerprints in emergency, and there is only one in existence, kept safe on the mainland by his head of cybersecurity. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. But first things first, we find his archives. Head to the coordinates I have sent you. The location of the archives is rotated every few weeks. The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. Must avoid surveillance cameras, or destroy them, or just kill the tower. There will be circuit box not too far from here. It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep... Screw you! One of the cameras must have seen you. Now the men with the guns will be waiting for you. Well, that sounds like our opportunity to be sneaky has passed. Take them out. We cannot have witnesses. Find the computer terminal. We will hack it and locate the archives. I know what you're thinking. Hacking into a cybersecurity system is like pissing into the wind, yes? Well, if I were American, I would agree with you. It worked! We have the location of the archive.
Meow.
something with antennae. Did you find it? I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
Welcome back. Nice job on the construction site.
Such as this, Capitan, is something a little special, yes? Specially modified for clandestine troop infiltration from high altitudes. We must go to military. But not, of course, the real military. This will attract attention. No, we steal it from the mercenaries in black shirts dressing out as military. They are organizing transfer of the aircraft out of Fort Zancudo. A challenge, but our only opportunity. Inside? You will never get the plane out without opening the doors. Search for a control terminal.
Reload! loser! What a pansy! Come on, we got this! Will you see me Time to bleed!
How are your evasive maneuvers, Capitan? Time to give them a real test, I think. So, we need a pilot for this thing. I know exactly who to call. Air Force veteran. More medals than he can fit on his chest. And very, very bored with his retirement. Perfect for this operation. Okay, almost there, Capitan. Get rid of the police and then take the plane to Minimatrazo's hangar at LSIA. His men will look after it for us. Capitan, have you thought about the composition of your crew for this operation? It can be done alone, of course, but 1, 2, 3 accomplices means greater odds of success, as well as more places to stash your ill-gotten gains. More than compensates for splitting of profits.
Hey, it's your...
Bravo, Capitan!
Hey, I've been looking around the car wash and man... G'day, boss.
behind cover! Find cover, you son of a shit! Witness! Jesus! We got movement over here! Take cover! You're dead! You're gonna die! Fuck you!
Police! They object to debt cancellation, yes. You should lose them. A successful negotiation by the sound of it. Good. Our pilot will be pleased. You are a true professional, Captain.
Good to see you, boss. Oh, hi. How can I help you? Keep your blood sugar up. Have a good day.
at the party. Please remove your weapons from storage and prepare for entry. Up and at 'em. DC is directly below. Get ready to drop the hammer. See you on the other side.
How does it feel to be dropping in and visiting our old friend once again? Like a repeat vacation, yes? Be sure to leave a good review for our host, huh? GPS locked. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there. Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere. The power station is just ahead. You can bring down the CCTV network from here.
Han matado a más de nosotros que los putos ladrones.
Checkpoint up ahead. Remain calm and don't give them a chance for a long look at your disguise.
bud. Atentos. Hold up. Let's take a look at you. Okay. ¿Se ve bien? Voy a dejar pasar. Clear. Go on. Go on.
Perfect. Back on the inside. You know where the vault is, of course. Just remember, his personal bodyguards will not be fooled by your uniform.
Are you new or something? We can't go in there.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
Captain speaking. We're arriving at our destination, where you'll find palm trees, clear blue waters, and a fully kitted private army. Well, this is your cue. Don't miss it. explain when you missed the drop. Now come dead.
You are familiar with this view now, yes? Like seeing an old friend again, to drive him slowly insane with hatred and paranoia. Ah, it is a beautiful thing. GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside. You remember when we first came here, Capitan? Not such good party energy now, huh? Okay. Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes. You are coming up on the power station now. Turn it off and the cameras go down. Selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down, perhaps too much. As my uncle would say, when you hunt alone, you carry more glory, but less meat. If you want to carry more goodies with you next time, make some friends, yes?
cuentas?
¡Hola!
All right, playtime is finished. As soon as we get into...
Control. Un camión en la puerta principal. Atentos. Hold up. Let's take a look at you. Okay. ¿Se ve bien? Voy a dejar pasar. Clear. Go on. Go on.
Perfect. Back on the inside. You know where the vault is, of course. Just remember, his personal bodyguards will not be fooled by your uniform. Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know they're soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing. Good thinking. Always check the safe. Good, you are at the scanner. The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the scanner. You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print. You find a locked door. In my experience, you can also find the key. Success! Good. Now, into the elevator. We are on. And here we are. Again. Now for the delicate part. The glass case, bulletproof, shatterproof. You will need the plasma cutter, and you will need to be very careful. I promise, I will not drink this when you get it back to the sub, unless you want to, in which case I will bring the caviar. We cannot go out using the same truck. We're going to need another exit route. A new shift of guards just clocked in. Careful out there. Just because you are fleeing the crime scene of the century does not mean there is no time for opportunistic theft, yes? You like it, you take it.
se puede... ¡Qué bueno que volvió!
Look out! I think Mr. Rubio found you.
¡Hasta aquí llegó! ¡Se le acabaron las pilas, hijueputa! ¡Hijueputa! ¡Me quedé sin munición! ¡Protéjanse! ¡Venga la diosa a este mundo, malparido! ¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¡Bien metido! ¡Ah! ¡Tengo que recargar! ¡Háganle pues!
Good work. The compound is behind us, and they still have no idea what's hit them. We are almost home. Just get out of there. I have sent you the extraction coordinates for the North Docks. I remember, I once ran mission at a nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Act light. Uh-oh. By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out. Well, he sounds irritated again. Don't expect your uniforms to fool anyone now they know you're here. Attack boats in the water. Be careful. Well, well, helicopter again.
Yeah, this guy was horrible. Was horrible. 700. That's not the worst. That's because I died in the first part. Okay. So, if my calculations are correct, I should have the trade price unlocked for the game's biggest jet. Yes, look at that. I got the trade price. 3.2. I can almost buy it. But I'm gonna save money for the mansion since I already did the missions last night. No, actually. I've done this heist, like, I kid you not, like 1,000 times, but it was my first time doing the heist with that approach, with the, well, the plane you just saw. I forgot the name. What is it even called? I've already done the Diamond Casino heist. I've already done the, yeah, this approach. It's my first time doing it. What was the other one called? The Doomsday heist, I think? I did that one, but I don't like it because you have to pay in order to do it. So you lose money to get money. That doesn't really make sense. No, I don't want that. My, the heck? The Diamond Casino heist I think the first time I did it was stealthy. The stealth approach. But it sucks. It sucks that you have to change your approach every time you do it because then they'll get too suspicious. Which is complete bullcrap. But I guess if you're going for realism in a game, it makes sense. Somehow. Where's my arcade? Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll do it. What the? This music blasting. Maybe I'll do it. Just, you know, for the heck of it, for some content. Gotta get some content up in here. Gotta attract more viewers. But I don't know how to do it exactly. But I'll figure it out. Let's have a little fun. This is about it. Okay. I have a curiosity. Yeah, see, look at that. I already did all 3 missions of the Pricks Luxury Real Estate. I already did all of that. So I got the discount unlocked for the next month. So therefore, what the why'd you get shot? It's like trying to hit me. stuck on the second mandolin mission. Mandolin mission, mansion. Oh, the mansion? Yeah, I don't blame you. The second mission with the you gotta get the truck and the trailer, and there's like 50 or 100 dudes. Yeah, it's not. Trust me, I struggled. I think it was like 20 minutes stuck on that. Not a fun experience, let me tell you. Not a fun experience. You need to have 2 people on it if you want to do it quickly. Otherwise, if you're gonna do it alone, you just gotta not die, I guess. But it's kind of disappointing. Oh, I should do the hold on. Should do the my popularity missions for more money. It's sad. It's kind of sad that the mansions are like supposedly it's not confirmed yet. Hope it's not. It's like from 6 to 15 million. Like, okay, I understand this game came out in 2013, if I remember correctly. And, you know, if you've been playing since the day, you can get, you know, you can buy everything over time. But if you're just starting now, it's like, bro, you're cooked. If you're trying to be a free-to-play in this game, it's really hard because doing the same mission over and over and over, like Cayo, which is the best heist in the game, it's literally, I get sick and tired of doing it because it's like, I gotta do it the same thing again for just 1 million. And yet on the Diamond Casino heist, you can get up to 3 million, something like that, but with 4 people. But then you get caught by the guards. It's a whole hassle. Started this week. Okay, this week, I feel like it was, if you would have started last week, you could have gotten the panther statue, which is the item that most gives you. It's like 2 million, the highest paying item on the Cayo. It would have been a good starting point. But starting GTA now, I feel like it's more complicated than it was before, because you literally just have to. The worst part is always starting. Once you get the hang of it, then you can go buy some more stuff. The best way to, if I remember correctly, the best way to start. I don't know, I gotta park the car over here because then it'll just spawn over there. I think the best way to start for free would be probably Vincent, because you can do the missions for free, and it gives you 500k for 6 missions. It's not that hard. It's good for beginners. That way you can buy more stuff. You can buy properties to give you money and stuff. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. But it's just gotta grind and grind. I'm a person that if I do the same missions over and over again, I literally get bored. I kid you not. Every day I say I'm gonna do 1 Cayo heist per day. That way I can save up for the mansions. But there's a drunk in here? Alright. That if you do 1 Cayo per day, then you can literally just get like 15 million in 15 days. It's 1 million per day. But sometimes I just enter the game, it's like, man, I really don't feel like doing the heist, because it's gonna take me so long, and if I keep dying, and it's like, no. Okay, I can just take the draw. Okay, I can take this. I can kick this dude out. I don't have to do the mission. It's still pretty high. But literally, I'm a lazy person. I'll admit it. When it comes to grinding money in games and gems for gacha games, dude, I don't have the patience for that. But I do it anyway. What the freak are you doing over here? Get out of here. Excuse me, sir. Get up out of here. Oh, his face. I don't understand why the Twitch has a bit of delay. So sometimes you might see me react to something even though you haven't seen it. Yeah, that happens. But going back, I forgot what I was saying. What the frick are you talking about? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, grinding. Grinding games is exhausting when you have, let's say, half a passion. You like the game, you say, oh, that's a cool character, I'm gonna grind for it. But then when you start grinding, it's just like you get tired of it easily. But then you suddenly get the motivation. I'm like that. I sometimes get motivation to grind, but then 20 minutes. It's like Genshin. The problem with Genshin is that it gives you no gems. That game is not free to play friendly. But I like the game because I don't know how I went from gacha from GTA to Genshin, but transition's weird. My point is, goodness, that grinding the same heist every day is exhausting, even though it only takes me like an hour and a half to do the heist. But it still is exhausting. Cause I just sit there and like, I don't want to do this, but I have to because I want the mansion. I want it, so I have to like dedicate myself to getting it. But it's just, since I'm such a lazy person, it just, are you serious? Get out of my way, dude. Since I want the mansions, it's just like spending money. GTA is dumb. Honestly, it is. It really is. It's dumb because, of course, you buy stuff so you can try. Like, oh, the car I'm using right now is the Banshee GTS, which is the fastest car in the game. But in order for it to be the fastest, you have to waste like, hold on, I think it's like 2 million. You gotta waste 1.9 million, almost 2 million, to get the car. And to get the HSW upgrade, which makes it faster, is another 1.9. So you gotta waste like 2 million plus 300k from the armor, the lights, the design. Honestly, spending money in the game is dumb. I agree. Because it's basically like real life. Get a job, do the heist or whatever you do, to money so you can buy stuff you want. But then once you buy it, you feel like it's worthless. Oh, look at this place. I'm still missing a couple games though. Honestly, I agree. Wasting money in the game is dumb. Except if you're pay to win. If you're pay to play, pay to win, then you know, it's your decision to waste money. But if you're free to play, like I am, I have not even put a single penny in this game, then it's like you buy something for 2 million, and when you try to sell it, it gives you like half of the money. It's like, I really just wasted money on something I thought it was cool when it really isn't, and they're gonna give me half. So I gotta grind the other half if I want to buy something else. The game, honestly, it's very problematic. Never heard someone's pay to win? No. I don't. In my personal social life, none of my friends have put a single money in this game. Not a single penny. I agree. I have never seen someone buy like the $100 shark cards over and over and over again. Just for toys, basically. I did say I was gonna buy the rest of the games, but the arcade doesn't really give you much money, so it's a waste of money. It's funny. But literally, I agree as well. I've never heard, not even online, I've never seen someone put like money into this game. And whoever done that, there's got to be one person, I kid you not, there's going to be one person on the planet that has everything in this game. Every car, every business, every bike, every plane, every boat, everything. Every heist. There is guaranteed to be someone on this planet that has this game 100%. And maybe he's pay to win. Maybe he's OG. But he could still do that though. See that? You see? Look at all the stuff I have to do. That's why I don't do this at the thing. And honestly, I gotta see, how much are the cards? PlayStation, that's not good. Let's see. $10 million for $100. $10 million can't even buy you like, well, it can get you a couple stuff, like 1 or 2 cars, 3 upgrades. You can waste literally $100. This 10 million can go into the super yacht, which I bought free to play, obviously. You can waste $100 for one item in this game for the yacht, and the yacht is not even that good. What's this? Upgrade. I already have this. Then there's GTA Plus, which it's not the worst. I mean, you can get 500k cash and some cars. It's like a subscription. It's not the worst, but it's still not worth it. Modders, yeah. Most of them are modders that are, well, are on PC. I don't. This dog barking. I don't have a PC, so I can't really enjoy the experience of having unlimited cash. But sometimes having unlimited cash can just bore you, because you have everything in the game. It's like, wow, I have everything in the game, and it's not boring. It's boring. Sometimes I am like that, but sometimes I'm not. It depends. But honestly, if I had a PC, of course I would do it too, just to live that experience. But since I don't have a PC, those things are like $1,000. I could barely afford my PlayStation 5. Honestly, I'm not against modders. If you want to mod your game, have some fun with it. That's what PCs are basically for breaking the entire game. But there are some people that mod their game to make other people's lives, what's over here? Well, other people's lives worse. Like, when I was talking about Genshin earlier, there was this one dude that goes on co-op, and he goes to a location specifically on the map that basically breaks your game. And you literally are stuck there until Hoyoverse, the company, does something, which is incredibly stupid. You can't quit co-op, you can't die, you're just stuck. That's why I'm 50-50 with modders, because if you want to mod your game, fine. Just don't make other people's lives miserable. Because best believe, if I get modded into some guy's lobby and I get stuck on it, best believe I'm finding that dude and I'm gonna chop him up. I would mod my game. Yes, I would. But to make other people's lives worthless? Nah, man. But since I don't have a PC, I can't really tell from experience. My goodness. This is a truck, alright.
Ufa, stop being a little bitch.
Got a mic, what? Suck up with you? What'd you tell me? Oh, I have this car. Oh, what car is this? Inspect this vehicle. Dude, can you? 2.5? No thanks. No thanks. Trust me, in GTA 6, I remember my friend, he has almost everything because a couple of years ago, there was something called the frozen money glitch in this game. And basically, well, as you can tell, frozen money glitch is that it freezes your money and you can just keep buying stuff without basically spending. That's a good bug or glitch, whatever it was, a couple years ago. But he never modded the game. GTA 6 is definitely gonna have that once it releases. I mean, well, if they release it, because they keep delaying it. But basically, the game GTA 6 is gonna have let's be honest, it's the most anticipated game on the planet. The systems, the servers, the lobbies are gonna be exploded. The game is not gonna work. I'm saying it right now. That game is gonna have so many problems once it comes out, and that's why they're taking so long to make sure they don't have any problems. The excuse they gave a couple days ago when they delayed it again was like they're polishing the levels. That way they could look better. Fine. But the fact that they delayed again by another 6 months, like a whole year, is honestly depressive. But I am a very patient person. If they want to release it, release it. Now, once I can pre-order it, that game's definitely gonna be like $60 to $70. I'm 100% sure for the base. Let me tell you, for the base. Now for the deluxe and premium edition, whatever, that's gonna be like $90 and then $100, or probably 120.
Anything you need, boss.
Inflation is
Hi
crazy
there.
these days.
What do you need? Just let me know what you need.
Yeah, girl.
Bye.
Give me the snacks. Best believe the game is... It's gonna be the best game on the planet. Everything's gonna be exploded. There's gonna be bugs. I'm sure of it. But what I hope is they don't make the cars, like the items you buy, so expensive. Like, take a look at this. You literally... Look at this. This thing costs like $2 million. The Avenger costs like $3 million. Everything costs millions. And yet there are barely missions where you can get millions. Just how many heists are in the game? Like what, 5? 5 to 6 heists? And literally those missions are hard sometimes. Depends, obviously. They're pretty hard because you gotta grind like an hour for the prep missions and a whole stuff to get to the millions. To get to like this jet. I have this jet. I bought it in 6.8. And every other mission in the game, because my problem with this game is like, oh, in the events they say triple money. Yeah, but they don't mean millions. They mean like $50,000. Dude, how can the missions give you $50,000 if something costs like $6 million? They need to increase the money giving in this game and stop making everything so damn expensive. Because goddamn, I'm not paid to play. And I'm sure on GTA 6, the how do you say it? The things are gonna be twice as expensive. The yacht, which I have, costs $9 million. I bought the best yacht. Costs like 9.2. Best believe in GTA 6, everything's gonna cost like 20 million for the most mediocre thing. Cause that's how companies work. They make things expensive. Cause once you're bored of grinding the game, they want you to put the money in. That's exactly how gacha games work. And of course, I fell for gacha games because I'm an idiot. But I've always, always gotten the character, so I didn't waste my money in vain. But that's what companies want you to do. They really just want you to grind the game for the first few days. Once you have the game completed and you have no more ways to grind, put the credit card. You got the Evolution credit card, like in Clash Royale. That game was so pay to win. It's disgusting. What the heck is going on here? Literally right now, there's nothing I can do in the game. I have to wait 2 hours and 24 minutes for my heist to reset because I did it solo. And literally, I can't do the Diamond Casino heist because it's too complicated for me. Number 2, the Doomsday heist, I have to pay for it in order for it to give me the million, which is completely stupid. And each prep is like 250,000. And there's 3 of them, so if you do the math, that's like 600k for a mission that gives you $1 million. That's why Cayo's the best, because you waste only 100 million to get $1 million. This game definitely is... It has a lot of problems. But, how do I say this? It's honestly inconceivable. Or not inconceivable, it's just exhausting at one point. What you doing? Dog choking. You alright? This game, it's like Fortnite. Goodness gracious, I hate Fortnite with a passion. I like the game, but I hate what they're doing to the game because recently they added the pets. You can have mascots with you in Battle Royale, which is, I love that feature, don't get me wrong. Every game that has that, I love it. But the fact that they put each pet cost literally 1,200. That's literally like $9 in an entire battle pass wasted on some dog, which you can only customize once. It's like one day you want to put the dog blue. It's like you want to put the dog blue one day, and they're like, "Oh, I want to change to red." You can't. You literally, if you put the dog blue, it's stuck as blue, which is completely dumb for 1,200 money. Yeah, but it's a waste. Yeah, it really is. Trust me, I love the pet mechanic. I love when games do that, but not when they make it unfair. The only pet worth getting is the one that's in the battle pass, because you get the V-Bucks back. That's the only one worthy of getting. And I haven't done it because I stopped playing Fortnite because it's really boring and it's very toxic. I'll admit I am one of those zero build players because I can't compete with the 9-year-olds building mansions once I hit him with the pickaxe. It's like I can't compete with them. I never liked the building. I mean that's what separates Fortnite from every other battle royale game. Let's be honest. But it's gone to a point that it's horrible. And honestly, Fortnite is just dead. Let's be honest. We got supposedly SpongeBob collabs. We got Disney collabs. I want to know why my character isn't getting on the jet. Can you get on the jet? Thank you. But literally, Fortnite has become such a pay-to-win game. Well, not pay-to-win because pay-to-play? Whatever it is, whatever the correct term is, it's become too much for money. For then, if kids are just like, oh, if the kid wants a pet, literally he can't get it because it's too expensive, and it's like $9. And kids being kids don't have money. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm almost 19 years old. So, and I understand if you have a job, it's your money. You can do whatever you want. I'll admit that. But sometimes, for us free-to-play players, it's like, what's the point? What's the point of the point of wasting if I'm not gonna get nothing in return? For a measly cosmetic? No.
You're fine, right?
Sucks. And the thing is, if I do buy the battle pass, I have to play it until I complete it to get all the V-Bucks back. Because if I just buy just to get the pet, then the V-Bucks I have, it's like, if I'm gonna buy something else, then I'm broke because I didn't do the rest of the battle pass, which sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck because that's the point of the game. You buy something and you do missions in order to get money back. But sometimes you just want to get the item and just like leave. But honestly, it's not the worst in the world. There have been worse games I've played. Can't really recall one. But goodness gracious, games are becoming way too money influenced. And I mean, it surprises me to a certain point. Because it's like, how do you say this? Yes, the point of the games is for the companies to make money. That's the point. But they're billion-dollar companies that literally just, how do I say this? They want, it's like, what's that one company, Nintendo? Jesus Christ, I love Nintendo, but it has gone to the point where it's too expensive to even buy the membership or a game. The Nintendo Switch 2, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've read somewhere it's like the most selling console in a day, or at least when it's released or something like that. Don't get me wrong, the Switch 2 is cool, it's better than the Switch 1, but not by much, because it just increases the graphics and a little bit of the FPS. And yet, I'm still seeing the Switch 2 Joy-Cons being $90. Not 50, not 60, 40, no, 90. For some measly Joy-Cons, they're gonna get stick drift, guaranteed, because I've seen people. My friend already has, in the first week of getting the Switch 2, he already has stick drift. And those Joy-Cons cost like $90. That's why I use the Pro controller. It's much better. And yet Mario Kart World being like, what, $80? And people saying that the cards... What? Let's go over there. And yet people saying that the cars in Mario Kart World are not as fast as like they should be. Or at least compared to Mario Kart 8. The game is like such a waste. It's like the only thing that differences always called boring. It is. Mario Kart World is boring. At least if you're playing it alone. At least from my experience, Mario Kart World, if I play with friends, it could be fun sometimes, depending on what we do. But playing a solo, I kid you. Well, I have no space to put the jet. So I'm gonna leave it here. I agree. It's boring because it's just like the game is like if people say the game is like half finished. I'm stuck. I need to get okay. There you go. People are saying the game is it's like half finished. There's not much to do. The cars feel slow, which is no one wants. If I'm playing Mario Kart, I want the cars to feel fast. Like at two. Yes, that reminds me. 200cc. That's why people were complaining. Because Mario Kart World doesn't have 200cc. I think that's how you say it. Which is the fastest mode in Mario Kart. And yet people want to play it. And the game doesn't have it. Which is really disappointing. But Nintendo being Nintendo. What the freak? Alright. Nintendo being Nintendo, since they have so much money, they could really care. The only thing I would buy for a Switch is for Zelda games. I like Zelda, I grew up with it. I don't have every game though, of course not. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they're great games, don't get me wrong. The new game that just released, Age of Calamity, I do have it. That's not the new game. What was it called? Tears of Imprisonment? Something like that? The game is cool, but it's just like it's basically a carbon copy of Age of Calamity. Because I've seen TikToks of the mysterious construct, which is basically kind of a Link, kind of. The construct's move is literally a carbon copy. Someone compared it on TikTok and it's a copy. And then it's like, wow, billion-dollar company and they can't put a little effort. It's like, what was that Pokemon game that came out a couple weeks ago? Legend ZA, I think it was. People were complaining about that the fact the game was too short. The graphics are just kind of meh. And how do you say it? There's no like it's supposed to be open. Freak! I crashed into something. The game is supposed to be open world, yet you're only stuck in the city, which is completely absurd. Unlike Legends Arceus, people are still complaining that there's no voice acting and whatnot. And for people who care for stuff like that, I mean, fine, a little voice acting wouldn't hurt. But it's a Pokemon game. Nintendo doesn't really game a crap. Yeah, all the games are basically the same. It's sad because literally they had to reuse starters. We already had what are the starters? I don't remember what the starters are, but I know that the fact that they're just how do I say this? Oh crap, I gotta get to the jet. Hold on. Oh, but I got this thing. Hold on. They literally every Pokemon game is the same. I'll admit it, except for maybe Legends Arceus, because that's when the game became different with the new mechanics. But basically, it's the gameplay loop: just getting the starter, leveling them up, catching Pokemon, get the gym, beat the Elite Four, and that's it. And normally, I wouldn't really mind that system, but I'll admit you, it gets tiring. What tires me out is leveling up my Pokemon, because if you don't have rare candies in the game, you know how many hours you have to be on just going, because that's the strat. You get the Pokemon and you get stuck on one part, then you got to go to the area of the game where it gives you much XP and just keep killing Pokemon, keep going. And I understand that's the basics of Pokemon, but it gets boring, and they're all the same. That's why Legends Arceus is my favorite, because I think that's the game that basically transformed Pokemon to something, I wouldn't say better, because the game still has some hate, But I do like its difference that you can move around and just potentially technically die, because you can die. And you can get Arceus itself, which I've been waiting on every single game. It's like, I want to see if I can get Arceus. And you can on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which I also have the game. But you have to get Arceus in the main game in order to get in the other game. And then, it's like on that one mobile game that I used to have, Pokemon Masters EX, the only thing I'm waiting in that game is for someone to have Arceus. Literally, that's my favorite, one of my, what the frick, I'm under the boat. Oh my goodness, I'm under the boat. That's basically, in terms of legendary Pokemon, I think it's my top #1, obviously. I'm very biased, of course, I'll admit it. I'm a man. I'll admit I'm biased. But literally every other game, you know the game is dead once they start bringing old stuff back. It's like Fortnite. Fortnite was so dead, they brought OG back. Well, same thing with Pokemon. The game was so dead that they're bringing old starters into the newer games. And, I mean, it doesn't really bother me to an extent. I'm not those type of people that go online, go to the comments, and just starting a whole... I'm not the guy that just goes to the comments and write a whole essay on what I'm complaining. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, then I don't. I don't really go online like most people do and just hate on everything. It just disappoints me. But since I don't have a Switch 2 or a Switch 1, because my brother took it, unfortunately. Since I don't have a Switch, I did say a couple months ago that I was gonna get the game. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get the Legends ZA. When it first trailer released, I was like, oh, I want that game. But looking at it now, the game looks horrible. Not horrible, it's just, for me, in my perspective, it looks very boring because it's very short. I mean, we got Mega Starmie. Dude grew some legs. What the I mean, it's fine, I guess, but gotta go. Alright, you do you, man. Have a good night. Thanks for chatting. Not a lot of people do this. Alright, stay safe. You got it, my guy. Have fun. This dude's helicopter's following me. Can I just park my thing in here? Can I? Dude, can you? Dude! Get in here! Am I doing something wrong? Oh, I gotta park this thing. Come on. There you go. There we go. That's good. Easy peasy. Arcade has got 50,000. Alright. Handling the real. I can put designs on this thing? Definitely. Dude, I can't look up. What's the point of this if I can barely see this? Goodness gracious, no. See, I can't see what's behind there. I can't see the design. Glitched.
How exactly do you want to
That looks pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Shark teeth camo. Definitely not. Purple lightning. Not the worst. Orange. A gold jet. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. Looks cool, but how do I say this?
Blowing up shit's easier than this, right?
Alright, I'm just gonna exit the aircraft. Yeah. No, stop calling me, dude. There you go. I think I'm gonna leave it here and come back later, cause I'm hungry. And I'm gonna change the game, and since it changes game, then oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Let me make sure my progress isn't deleted. There you go.